In 2011, Alexandra Elbakayan made a website called Sci-Hub. She made this website in an effort to share scientific articles and research freely amongst everyone to increase the spread of scientific information. She was later sued for creating this site by Elsevier, who is a research conglomerator, as you could call them, and Elsevier won this lawsuit for $15 million due to copyright infringement. One thing to note is that even though Alexandra was not making money on the materials, non-financial gaining copyright infringement is still considered copyright infringement by the government. To give you an idea of what exactly copyright infringement is, copyright law exists to protect media and information that those have created. If you have put in effort, time, or money into creating something, you can call it your own, and for anyone else to use it, they have to pay you to gain access to it. There are, it's a very complicated process, but copyright infringement is when you go against the laws set up. You do not pay the right party. You might make a profit off of something that is not yours. But to give you as I said before, Elsevier is a information conglomerator, and they make a pretty penny doing so. But overall, I would like to say that I think, despite it being illegal, I believe that Alexandra's action in creating Sci-Hub is actually an ethical one due to the rural utilitarian view of it. I believe that the positive gained from giving people access to this information freely much outweighs the negative of people at Elsevier losing money. You might consider, well, maybe Elsevier is just scraping by. Actually, in 2018, Elsevier brought home a profit of $2.3 billion. You might say, well, maybe some of this is from advertising and they're not just profiting off of other people's research. Well, only 1% of their revenue in 2018 was made from advertising. So the majority of their money is actually made from taking other people's research and putting it behind a paywall. Some of this research is actually taxpayer funded, and many states, such as Florida and California, have to pay Elsevier money to get access to taxpayer funded research, even though they are public institutions. Florida dropped out of a $2 million deal with Elsevier last year because they found the cost too expensive. And California recently revoked a deal with Elsevier as well because stating that the University of California university system believes that the information should be publicly available and accessible. Again, the negative brought on by hiding this information behind a paywall is much greater than the positive of Elsevier continuing to get billions of dollars from people trying to learn. So, thank you.